Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to contribute in this very important bill that will save our generation. Honorable Speaker, I would like to start first of all by sincerely thanking the originator of this bill, the late Honorable Oro Oyoka. May his soul rest in eternal peace. And Honorable Speaker, I'm sure wherever he is, he must be very proud of the Finance Committee led by Honorable Gladys Wanga for not rubbishing his thoughts, but picking up and bringing the same bill for us to discuss in this House. So I want to urge members in honor of our departed colleague that we support this bill, Honorable Speaker, so that it can see the light of the day, so that his constituents can pride in him that there is a legacy that he left in this House before he flew with the angels to be with the Lord. Honorable Speaker, digital lenders are worse than Shylocks. And Honorable Speaker, because they purport to make it easy for you to borrow while they know they are making life difficult to our youth. If I can take Fuliza for instance, 1,000, if you borrow in a day, they will charge you 50 shillings. If you are good in paying and you pay daily and borrow daily, you will be able to pay 50 shillings times 365, that translates to 18,250 on an initial 1,000 capital that you borrowed. Honorable Speaker, even if you are doing business, ya dawa ya kulevya, in quotes, Honorable Speaker, you cannot be able to make that profit margin. Honorable Speaker, these people have made it easier for our youth to borrow and sometimes even to steal so that they can satisfy their urge in the betting industry. And all of these people, characters, are actually colluding and killing the future of our youth. Honorable Speaker, I say they are worse than Shylocks because I was a victim of one called Tala. Before they were regulated in terms of which the ID that they have to take, the number. Honorable Speaker, I rarely borrow loans. I don't take loans. So one day, when I went to produce my CV somewhere, I was told I was in CRB. And I have been in CRB for the past 9 years because of 9,000 Kenya shillings. Honorable Speaker, 9,000 Kenya shillings. A businessman of my caliber. Honorable Speaker, I wondered, they have my telephone number, they have never called me. They said that maybe somebody used your ID number to get the loan. They never called me because they were colluding. They know that at one time you may need to use the CRB certificate. So what they used to do is pick your ID number from M-Pesa shops, pick your phone number, and then they put the money there. They know one day they will catch up with you, even if you will stay for so many years. I stayed for 9 years because I don't borrow. For those who borrow, probably after 6 months, then they will have paid earlier, Honorable Speaker. You know, Honorable Speaker, I had to pay so that I can be removed from CRB. The money that I never knew that it was borrowed. I never borrowed, Honorable Speaker. So this is a pyramid scheme perpetuated by corrupt individuals. Honorable Speaker, we have also to ask ourselves, who are the major shareholders of these digital lending companies, including Safaricom, Honorable Speaker? You know, Honorable Speaker, you cannot be a leader in this country. You cannot earn from taxpayers. You cannot, Honorable Speaker, steal from the same taxpayers, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, we can excuse you from stealing from KEMSA, from Murphy House. But Honorable Speaker, coming down to steal from boda riders, to steal from mamambogas, to steal from the hustlers, Honorable Speaker, who are living from hand to mouth, just in an elaborate scheme of lending money. And the shareholders of these big companies, these digital lenders, are known, Honorable Speaker. And it is high time that we control them using CBK. And CBK should go a step further and name and shame some of these shareholders, major shareholders of these lending companies, Honorable Speaker. Because they have registered the companies. We know where the money goes to. We can easily track the money up to the pocket of so and so, Honorable Speaker, because we know they are worse than the so-called corrupt individual, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, these have been very possible for these youth to be able to borrow because we have killed our economy. We have created an appetite for money in our economy. You know how we have killed our economy, Honorable Speaker? Is using the trickle-down economic model, where we facilitate in terms of law and financing of the big corporates up there and put all our money there as a government, put our energies there, put our policies and laws there to facilitate them to grow with an aim of having them to employ youth for corporate social responsibility and also for them to pay taxes. But this one have become a major avenue of corruption. Now when it is a major avenue of corruption and money are up there, Honorable Speaker, like in the KQ, which is failing every year, declaring nil in terms of returns, therefore paying no taxes, no corporate social responsibility, laying off workers, Honorable Speaker, and again coming to this house to seek to be resuscitated using the same taxpayers' money, Honorable Speaker. So the money are hanging up there. Now the only cure is the bottom-up economy, because when we leave the bottom of the pyramid having no money, we have created an appetite of borrowing. But in the bottom-up kind of economic model, Honorable Speaker, then we will make laws, policies, and put our finances on the bottom of the pyramid, on the small and medium enterprises, on mamamboga, boda, and I'm sure the corrupt individual will not go and corrupt in kiosk, will not be accessible to boda money, Honorable Speaker. And then we'll have people on the bottom of the pyramid having money and reducing the appetite of borrowing, Honorable Speaker, because these have made our youth borrow, and they are in a vicious circle of poverty, courtesy of these digital lenders, Honorable Speaker. So, Honorable Speaker, I do support this bill and urge members of this House to join us and to join the Committee of Finance and to join the late Honorable Oro Oyoka in supporting and making sure that his dream come true of controlling these digital lenders. With those very many remarks, Honorable Speaker, I support this bill 100%.
The Honorable